Well, everybody, welcome back once again. My name is Abraham G. Pokui. Today, I'm going to be showing you how how to create files in Ubuntu and multiple files with one command. So here, we will create file with command, and then we will create multiple files with the same command. Same as the directory, we are going to create directory and also multiple directories with one command. And also, we will be able to add content into the file that we have created. We will also be able to delete the files and directory that we created also, and we will also be able to make this file that we created will make some executable. And I will show you what is an executable file. And lastly, we will be able to delete directory that is not empty. Directory that is not empty. So that is, we will delete directory, we will delete file, but you cannot delete directory that is not empty with the same file. So we will be able to cover everything in this short video that I'm going to show you today. But please, before we get started, don't forget to just hit that little button if you will enjoy this video. So to get started first, if you don't have Ubuntu installed on your computer, you just come and open this Microsoft Store. You tap here Ubuntu. Once you press search, and then it will be able to search for the Ubuntu that you are looking for to download. Yeah, so let's just wait and see. Okay, for me, I already have one, but if you don't have, you will see this interface will ask you install, and then you just proceed with the process. After you have installed the Ubuntu, you come to WIN Window PowerShell here, Window PowerShell here, and then you just tap WLS minus, and then you put install and install. This one will be able to start your Ubuntu for the first. If you just install the Ubuntu from Microsoft Store, you open, it will just ask you press any key to exit. It's not going to come, but if you use this command, you will see that command line interface. Or if it's not working one way or the other, you can just go to Windows Subsystem, and how to do it, you go to turn TURN, then feature like this, then window feature, and then even though this is not the purpose of this video, but I have to show you because some people don't know. And then you come down here, somewhat around here, you will see this one, Windows Subsystem for Unix. It also have to be enabled, because if it's not enabled, it's not 100% going to work. So you have to do it after you are done with all of this step. So let's just get started now. I already have my Ubuntu. All I need to do to just come and check for my Ubuntu here, UBU. So let's get started here. Let's get started here. So first, we are going to create a directory, because that's the first thing. We are going to create a directory because it is in the directory that we are going to do all of this thing that I was talking about, to delete, to make multiple files, and to be able to make the file executable. Everything needs to be in the directory. I don't want to work in this directory. I want to create my own directory. So let me see which one of the directory I'm in now. You see, I'm in a directory called home and indie. This is the first directory and the child directory. So I want to make my own directory. To make directory, always you use this command called mkdir, that is make directory, and then the directory name equal the directory name. So the directory name. So let's try to make our own directory here. But first, let me put ls. Okay, I want to delete this directory. All right, MUBUNTU error error. I'm coming. I already have this one, so I want to, yeah. So that's it. Okay. I'm so sorry because I already have that Ubuntu. I want to use the same Ubuntu. So I will put mkdir make Ubuntu. This is my Ubuntu that I want to make. So now if I put ls, I have this one, I have the shellac one and this one. So to get into the directory that we are created, more especially the Ubuntu, we use a command called change directory. That is a cd. You don't have to spell everything. Change directory is too hard. So you put cd and then with the directory name ubuntu, you press enter. Now, if you put ls means to list the file and directories that you are working in. So the directory you are working in, once you put ls, it will be able to show you all of the files and other content that is in with that directory. So let's put ls. We don't have any file. So now it is time to make files. First of all, we have to make the file before we can do other things. So to make file in Ubuntu, you can use what? You can use echo, you put anything with the file name. But for me, we are going to use touch. This is touch. Touch is one of the popular command in for creating a file in Ubuntu. So touch, first of all, let's put this file name called ANDY. This is my file name. Okay, let's just say FILE. File one. We will create this file called file one. So if I put ls, I'm going to see this file one now. This file have been created. So you just use the arrow key because type me. If I want to create three different files, what can I do with this one command? Okay, let's just say the 10, 11 file. Am I going to touch, I press enter, then I come back again? No, this isn't the right way because you have to work with time efficiency. So what we can do, I will just change this on file one, file two, FILE, file two, file three, file four, file, file five. So this command is going to create this out of this file that we listed here, file two, file three, file four, file four, file five. Reason I didn't type file one because we already have file one here. So if I add file one, it's going to tell me that this file is already exists. So I don't want to cause that problem. That's why I didn't include the file one. So if I press enter, what will happen? Let's see what will happen here. Let's wait. I think my internet is giving problem here. Five. Okay, now it's already there. So if I put ls, you see file one, two, three, four, and five. So we just cover this content, with creating file and multiple file with one command. We created the first file here, and then we use the same command, this one command, to be able to create this bottom four files here. So this is how you can create file in in Ubuntu, both single and multiple file with one little command. So now what's the next thing we need to do? We have already created directory to do. So it's the same step. If I want to create multiple directory, I put mkdir arrow. Oh, I'm so sorry. I type here mkdir arrow, and then maybe I can say ONE1 TW2 THRE 3FO4. So I can say make directory 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is how you can make directory. So because we are into this Ubuntu directory, I don't want to make this directory, but let's just make the directory. If I press enter, you will see we have many directories here. We have many files and many directory here. Fine. We have just covered this area to create a directory and multiple directory with one little command. Now let's come to this one to add content into the file we have created. Let's add content. Let's add this content here. So to add content, what can we do? You can use other things to be able to add content. But for now, let's use this editor. There are many editors or there are many ways that you can add content. Some people will use echo, coding braces, they put something with the file name. But for me, I'm going to use this one, VR. This is another editor, VR editor. You can use VR, you can use V, you can use EMACS, you can use Emacs. Everything is just an editor that is embedded with a Ubuntu. So let's use VR. So VR, let's add something in file one, FILE, file one. So here we press enter. Now you don't have any opportunity to write here. So before you can start to add content into this file, you see you don't have anything like insert more on this line. So all you need to do, you press escape on your keyboard with R. You see now we are into the insert mode. So I can type anything here. I can just come here and copy something so I can make the video too long. So that just copy and can to paste in Ubuntu, you press Control Shift and V. Yeah. Okay. If it's not coming, okay. So you can just okay, it's already there. It's already there. So we have other this thing here. So to exit, you have to save this file before you exit. There are many ways you can also save your file. So you can press Escape X, or for me, I'm always using what Escape. Okay, Escape colon and X. But for me, I'm always using W and Q. So that is to save and to quote. W and Q to save and to quote. So if I press enter, I will come back here. So let's try to be able to display the content of the file. So I think I make okay to add content into the file, okay, to be able to display the content of the file. I think I didn't put this one. So let me add this one. Display content of like a content of file. So to display the content of the file, we use category. You can use the category. It's much better to be able to show the contents of the file. So now we just will type the file name that you want to display. So if I put file one, you see this is what we added today using the editor called VI into this file called file one. So this is how you can display the content of the file in a specific directory. So now let's go to the next step. The next step is how to delete file in a directory. You delete file in a directory. Okay, let's make this one first. So let's make this one the next one. Yes, I think this one will be much better. Yeah. So now we are here. We are right here. How to make an executable file. So okay, let's see what is an executable file in the first place. So let's go to Google. Let's see, let me show you what is an executable file. So we just step here. What is an executable file here? Why my com is coming too slow. So you can please wait. I will show you what is an executable file. So let's see this thing from, we can read from here or we can also read from here, but let's read from here. In computing, executable code, an executable file or an executable program, sometimes simply referred to as an executable or binary cause and a computer to perform indicated tasks according to encoder instruction as opposed to a data file must in, that must be interpreted by a program to be and to be meaningful, to be a meaningful. So this is the meaning of an executable file. It's just a file that contains an encoded sequence instruction, encoded sequence of instruction, encoded sequence of instruction. So let's go and do that thing. So to make a file executable, let's put that list the file we have. So we have file 1, 2, up to file 5. So let's make one of these file executable. To make file executable in Ubuntu, we need to use this command called chmod, that is change mode u plus x plus the file name plus file name. So let me just say file name plus the file name you want to make executable. So we put chmod u plus s, we put file1. So you see this color of this file one or other this file, they are white. But if we make this file executable, it's going to turn green like this. So let's press enter. Then we list the file. So you see file one have turned green. It is an executable file now. So we are going to the next step. The next step is how to delete a file in a directory. To delete a file in a directory. So let's try to delete a file. To delete a file in Ubuntu, we use this command called rm, that is remove, and then with the file name. So we can say remove and file2. This is file2. If I press enter and then I list file, you will see file 1, file 3, file 4, file 5 because we have already deleted this file 2. So to delete multiple files, you can use the same command here. So you just put file 1, let's say file 4. I don't want to delete everything that is there. Okay, we'll put file 5. So we want to delete all of this file with this one letter command. So you press enter. Okay, I think one is a directory. They say no such directory. Okay, okay, because we are already deleted file 2 today. That's why. So that's a problem. But file 4, file file 4 and file 5, they were deleted because they are not here again. But because we included file 2, that's why we receive this message that there is no such directory. So this is how you can delete a file, multiple file, single file. You just, if you want to use single file, you just put rm with the file name. You want to delete multiple file, you put rm, you just type out of the file name. Maybe like let's just consider all of this thing their file. I can just come here and copy and then the paste here is going to work also. So this is how you can delete a file in Ubuntu. Now let's try to delete directory. Okay, let's try to delete directory. But before we can delete directory, that means cd into this directory to be able to add content to a cd one. So now let's add content into this one. Let's type of vr, we say two. Let's just do like this. So now you see if I'm tapping, I'm not going to come. The words are not going to come. So what we do, we put escape and add to be able to have interface for something. So we can say this is for this is for deleting directory that is not that is that is not empty, that is not empty. So to save, all you need to do, you press escape column W and Q. Other people use escape column and X, but for me to save and quick, I will also use escape column W and Q. So we come back here. So let's go back into this Ubuntu directory. Okay, now we have out of this directory, we have something in one of them. So we are already deleted some of the directory. So now, in fact, the file, so we are come here to delete a directory that is not empty. So let's delete one of the directory first with this command. Then we'll try to delete the directory that is not empty. So what we will see there. So let's go and try it. So we put our mdr, our remove directory. So we can say TOW because we put something here. So now if we put S, we are not going to see this one that was here. So let's remove one more again. Okay, let's remove FOUR4 and then we put THRE3. So our in out of this directory. So we only have this one. But let's use this command to be able to delete this ONE. Let's see. So ONE. What this thing will tell me. It will say that this directory is not empty because we have something into that directory. So how to be able to use or to delete this directory with this command? All we need to do now is we can type the CRM minus the recursive and then we put a file the directory name. So if I press enter, you will see it is no more there. So you put rn minus arrow, that is a recursive, plus the directory name. So this is how you can create a file, multiple directory, and you can delete multiple file, multiple directory in Ubuntu using just little command that I show you. My next video, I'm going to be showing you how to give permission to user, group, and others in Ubuntu. So I hope this video will be able to solve your problem as you expected. I wish that you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching my video.